Hello everyone, I am Catechus, and today we will be continuing our guided walkthrough for Breath of Fire 3. Last episode, Nina used Ray to try to get new passports to the Eastern Lands. It didn't go great. This episode, we will finally reach Angel Tower again. I just hope Gar is better behaved. Now sit back and grab some snacks as we dive in. Alright, and here we are with the best team. My final team. Too bad I have to shake it up this episode. Oh well, it won't be bad. And here we are just outside Windia. Yep, we were able to camp and not be pursued, so I don't know if they're actually going to do anything about it. But anyway, we're going to have a bit of a shorter episode today. I have to spend the weekend cleaning and puppy-proofing a house for that little dog to stay again, so we're just going to have a nice, relaxed, easy episode. Starting off with checking in on the Faeries. Haven't done that for a while. Luckily, there's a couple options outside Windia, and after the plant dungeon, we sure had plenty of fairies born, let me tell you. So I already came in and checked, so there's no news. But as you can see, if this fairy would get out of my way, they have actually succeeded in clearing a little bit of land. Nothing built yet, but it's cleared, so that's cool. And similarly to Mario 64, no, sadly, we will never know what this pedestal says. But anyway, talking to the fairy here, you can see kind of what I have going for fairies. So we're only up at culture level 3, which is fine, and that's still just by our little Sonia here. She's doing all the work. And as you can see, I only have 8 fairies, which is fine. 3 of them are hunting, and all 3 have max red, and they're probably going to live here. Maybe Alpha will move to something else, but the others are pretty good. And then I have 2 kinda okay green ones clearing, and then 2 more building. They'll be fine. So yeah, that's how my fairy village is going. How's yours going? Do you remember to check in? Keeping track of your battles? But anyway, it's time for us to continue the story. And to do that, we're gonna need to put Gar in our team. Not so much now, but might as well do it now before I forget. Additionally, we can equip him with the Flame Spear that we got a while ago, and he'll do a little bit more damage. Not that he's going to do much fighting, but again, we have it, so why not? And now we're ready. Let's go to the checkpoint. And trust me, it's in the same spot, just up here. There we go. Alright, here we are. Now, unlike what was hinted in the last episode, there's no need to rush, no need to worry. No one is pursuing us. It's totally fine. All we have to do is try to walk through. Excuse me, passport, please. Here you go, good sir. Well, everything looks okay. You're free to go. It's not like you're criminals. And then behind the wall, you can find one of the hide-and-seek guys. But don't worry, we can't actually get the rewards yet, so I will cover that in a future episode. For now, we're just gonna skip on by. And once again, cross the longest bridge ever. And just like that, we are in the Eastern Lands. Well, sorta. We're outside Rapala, and there is nothing to do there, so we can skip that and keep on trucking. And now we get a cool feature in Mt Zublo. We have to cross Mt Zublo, but never again will we have to go through the volcano if we don't want to. Instead, we can walk all the way up to the left here and cross like normal people, because they finally cleared the lava. So yeah, look how cool that is. We're already over here. Hot dog. If only we could have done that, we'd save like 3 episodes worth of work last time. Speaking of last time, something I missed because I was excited is over here, just to the southeast of Mt Zublo, is a fishing point. And in our playthrough, this is fish spot number 12. And as you can see by the note card there, it has the sea bream, the black porgy, the angler, and the manillo. Now, the Manilo's kinda best gear is a Wisdom Ring and a Lion's Belt, but don't fret too much, both of those items can be purchased from Junktown. Additionally, if you're trying to get all of the skills and unlock all of the masters, fish up a Angler, you'll need it later. It's not a great master, so don't panic if you don't. It's okay. But anyway, We have Gar on our team, which is needed, and we have Angel Tower right here, so let's finally head on in. Oh yeah, we should be Gar. Anyway, once again... Oh yeah, there's fighting here. BRB. Seriously, it's been 10 years and there's still Cerberus about? What have you two guards been doing? Nothing. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's go up the stairs. Are you going to the tower, Guardian Gar? Yes. The time has come to return to God what God has given me. Egads, dust to dust. Guardian, do you mean... We thank you. Thank you for your protection all these many years. Rest well, Guardian Gar. Go with God. Well, this is getting weird. After the war, after defeating the Brood, their mission complete. The Guardians. Guardians what? Did a Rocky montage up these stairs? Offered up to God their victory here. And God appeared before the prostrate Guardians to reward each and every one of them for their sacrifices and victory over evil. When our mission has been completed, we are allowed to meet our God. I'm sorry, Gar. I was all the way down the stairs when you said that. Could you repeat that? After meeting with God, most Guardians return their power to God and fall into a deep sleep. Oh, I like naps. The sleep of stone. Maybe not. Deprived of the power granted to him by God, a Guardian's body turns to stone. Say what? Before I enter the sleep of stone, I swear, Ryu, that I will take you to meet God. Or not. And together, we will learn the truth about God's intentions. Gar, are you seeing this? Guardian, God will not come here. God will not come. Who are you? What the heck? Gar, what have you done? If you want to meet God, you must release me. Why are you naked? Is that you, Dees? The key. You must seek Guardian Geist. Gar, did you see that? What the? Dees, wait, Geist is what? Well, what happened? Did you see God? No. God is. No, before that. Oh, I have a bad feeling. Does this mean we have another adventure? Before we meet with God, we have to find someone. His name is Geist. Like me, he is a guardian. No way. You mean there are other guardians still? I don't know exactly what we should do, but we should be able to find out something about Geist if we ask at Urkan Tapa. Sounds like another adventure. So yeah, we're done here. Just gotta leave. Doot 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 doot. Whoa, wait. What happened? Guardian, I thought you were going to enter the stone sleep. Not today. I see. Well, come back whenever you're ready then. Doot doot doo. So, yeah, that was a bust, but at least we have a new lead to go to Urkan Tapa, and we can actually go there this time. And since this is a Gar thing, we're gonna be him. Now, you can talk to everyone if you want, but in reality, we just gotta go talk to the Elder again. So that's through that door, up this ladder, and through the next door. Oh, and by the way, you can talk to the birds. They go tweet tweet. Anyway, hey old man, where's Geist?
Gar? What is it? Your mission is over.
Venerable Patriarch, God did not appear in the tower.
Well, that's because you still have doubt in your heart. You must free yourself from your doubts, unless you wish to become like Geist.
Oh, Venerable One, do you know where Geist is? Please tell me, O Patriarch. I must meet with Geist before I can be free of my doubts. Wow, Gar, he's begging.
Beyond the cave by the sea to the west, I've heard there lives a guardian who has given up fighting. But Gar, you cannot allow yourself to become like Geist. Keep your faith. Do not doubt the wisdom of God.
Alright, and there we are, doubting the wisdom of God. But now we know where to go. We have a task. Gar can't climb a ladder. That's cool. We just gotta leave Urkan Tapa. Luckily, they made room for Gar's thickness, so we can easily get through. He didn't give good directions on how to get to the Tidal Cave, so it's really easy. So from the fish spot that we went over this episode, we want to continue to the southwest, and this path will actually take us there. How you're supposed to figure that out, I don't know. But as you can see, we're at the Tidal Caves, and that is a full-blown dungeon with puzzles and stuff. So we're going to save that for next episode and head to camp. Hey, Pecco, do you only sleep? Yep, seems like it. Hey, Ray, will you ever stop brooding? The same race as Gar? You mean there's more like him? What are you worried about, Ray? I'm the one that's still a member of the brood. Wow, you're all just hanging out in here. Tell me more about Geist. Geist was a great guardian. In other words, he was very good at killing dragons. Okay, well, I'm very good at living. I think it must have been Geist who realized that maybe the dragons weren't really evil. Let's hope so. What are you doing, Momo? Let's see. Follow the coast from Urkan Tapa to the west. Yep, alright. Well, apparently she wants to take over my job of narrating and doing the walkthrough. But anyway, for now, this has been part 33 of our Breath of Fire 3 guided walkthrough, and a bit of a short one today. But at least now we have the task of finding Geist in the Tidal Caves. Stay tuned for the next episode as we tackle that dungeon. If you like the episode, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, as it helps the channel grow. Thanks.